have a good time printing it at home and collating everything and stapling everything at home. Other people really like that.
Or you get all your friends to come over and help you do it.
Otherwise, people would just want to hand a stack of papers to someone else and say, make my zine. What else, Danny, do you think would be good to be in a workshop about zines? Depending on how much time you had, you could do approach a different thing.
What about like topics? What are some topics that you like to see in zines, or you think is a good thing for somebody who's just learning about zines? That I've found a lot of people who they've never read zines before or never done zines. They don't really grasp what zines are in terms of how wide they vary. So if you've got kids who are learning how to make a zine, they may have trouble coming up with ideas for what they should write about or what they should create. So what would be some topics or ideas that you would suggest that might be good for a beginning zine publisher?
I just recently started even looking into them. I read a couple a long time ago when I first tried college, long time ago, and I think the only reason I really got back into it recently is music. I think is probably one of the biggest categories I found, is just looking on the internet and things like that, and it's really accessible because everybody has some type of music that they like, and there's typically other people that enjoy that also, so you can always find some kind of group that would enjoy reading about that. At the very least, your take on, it may be a big name band or an independent band or something like that, but everybody's got their own take on it and their own opinions, and that's always interesting.
I also think lists are really easy to make, and then you just go along with the zine list on the list without writing lists. But and like recipes, like those things, you don't have to put as much. Or I guess you put a lot into them, but you don't have to do personal if you don't want to.
It seems like there have been a lot of craft and how to do this, how to make this kind of zines I've seen lately. So that's pretty popular.
I think an interesting thing I've learned with working with teens and kids is that kids get so stuck in the ideas they have to write for school. They have to write, your intro, your body, your conclusion. You have to